Guys, welcome back to Something with Sina. I know that it's been forever. It's been so forever, but I thought let me just check in. It's been a minute since I took a video, and I've been meaning to for some time actually. So y'all know I had like my birthday was actually last month on the 26th of October, and I basically just wanted to check in and like drop a little something because so what happened is I think I'm gonna try to make this as short as I can. So a day before my birthday, which was the 25th of October, I woke up not feeling okay. I woke up not feeling okay, and I went to the doctor, and I had sinuses. Like at my big age, I never knew like all my life that I had sinuses. So apparently I had like a sinus. So I woke up, had to go to the doctor. So I was basically booked off that day. And then like when I got home, I started crying. I don't know why I was crying. I was not in pain, nothing like that. Like I did not even get the injection, but I started crying. I wasn't feeling okay. And then it kind of hit me. Tomorrow's my birthday. Why am I feeling like this? Like I had a lot of stuff in my head that I started thinking about. And then I realized that like every year around my birthday, there's this phase or this moment where I literally just it's like I don't know what happens, but I just have a moment and then I reflect. It's either I worship or I cry or whatever. And I remember that last year around my birthday as well. I think on my birthday, I was so grateful. But then after my birthday, this was last year. And then after my birthday, I started feeling some type of way. Fine. And then literally last month, I start crying and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. And I think I might have journaled because I always journal, especially when I feel super grateful or like super crappy. So I started journaling and I was like, I don't know what's happening. I started literally surrendering and just writing all of the things that I was feeling in Galamini. And then I woke up on my birthday, and that's another thing. Like I woke up with the intention of like doing a birthday vlog, but that did not happen. And I was okay with that because I know I woke up and I tried to put together like a video of me getting ready. And even when I was on my way to um, the wine farm that I spent my birthday on, like I took videos. I was very intentional, but I just didn't see it to completion type of thing because I still have the videos. I might just like put together a video and just make it a very short shot and upload it. But then on my birthday, I had like the most beautiful day. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen like the pictures and videos that I took. And then after my birthday, I think that's when the actual things started happening because I don't know, I've just been feeling a decline in my emotions. And I think it was a day or two after my birthday, and I just started like questioning where I fit. What do I want? Am I even supposed to be doing this whole vlogging channel content creation thing? I just did not feel like I fit anywhere at work because I took leave for my birthday weekend, and when I had to come back to work, it's like I was in a limbo. I wasn't feeling okay. I wasn't feeling confident. I basically didn't know where I stand and where I fit, what I want. And I basically just started doubting, if I'm ever supposed to content create, if I'm supposed to be in Cape Town, if I'm supposed to be in a relationship with the partner that I'm in, like it started making me feel crappy. Like I started like questioning a lot of stuff. And even though I did not really communicate this with anyone, I did have a conversation with my friend Ubonelwa, I think like day before my birthday. I was like, dude, I just cried. I don't know what's happening. And she told me that around her birthday, like on the day, she always just feels crappy and all of the things. And then I just started doing some research, and now I don't have my diary with me, my journal, but I basically did research on post birthday depression. Yeah, post birthday depression and what it is. And when I read up on it, like I can't remember it at the top of my head right now, but it's basically when you reflect in a way on like disappointments and your expectations of yourself, and you realize that you might or might not be where you want to be, and it gets like really heavy. It's either before your birthday, like my case, or on your birthday, like El Kabolka Bonelwa, or like after your birthday. So it's a thing. So I thought about, okay, what's happening? Could it be the age catching up with me, and now I'm being emotional over izinto, but it's like a thing. And I am going to like put a definition rather of what post birthday depression is. And I think what I'm learning in all of that, like I think there's a thing where we tell ourselves that we're not really bothered by stuff. But then I think with that happening this year, I actually realized that we need to be real with ourselves. And we can, let me just talk about myself. Denial lender of thinking like things don't bother me. No, it's fine. I'm chilled. Like being nonchalant and thinking about, yeah, things don't bother me that way. But I just didn't realize that there were a lot of things that I was trying to figure out myself and control and whatever. And I honestly, I think I can confidently and honestly say that where I am right now in life, I'm okay. Like, of course, I had like expectations and whatever, but with like walking with God, I've learned to literally surrender everything to Him. And I think this year for me has just been the most beautiful year, where I've literally had to let go and surrender. And it's not a one time thing, it's literally just surrendering every single day. Like, it could be surrendering the way I speak, the way I react to stuff. So, with that happening before my birthday, I think it has taught me to literally enjoy God and not try to be God. And as much as I have expectations of myself and I have desires and stuff that I want, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just not happening right now. And I know, like from the conversation I had no Bonelwa, I know that it's probably not the two of us who probably feel like that around our birthdays. It's probably like a lot of us who go through that. But then I want you to know that you're doing your best and you are doing enough. I think another thing I was like learning after my birthday is that we don't have to exhaust ourselves in trying to hustle and like work. No, I think this year that hustling business and always trying to be in a rush to get things together, that's not my portion. And I'm not going to accept it. So it was basically, nah, man, nah. Like, even with, because also I was thinking, like, for my birthday name, I literally wanted to have like a dinner with my friends and all of that. And even with that, that was like an expectation I had for myself. And then when that didn't happen, because my partner had like other plans for us, like it still worked out. I think what I'm trying to basically communicate, clear video, is that there is into that is called a post-birthday depression, and it comes with all these expectations and the disappointments that we have, and we realize, oh, I might not have or be or whatever what I had in my mind. But I don't want us to lose the fact that you're still here, you're still breathing, you are still trying, and that is enough. And just because something is not happening right now, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen in a year. And I was even like reflecting or thinking about like last year, guys. Last year, I feel like umdu who is looking at my life would be like, yo, yeah, papa and whatever. And someone else might not think that because you're just like a regular girl, whatever. But Omna, last year I had the darkest and heaviest and sad. I feel like 2023 was literally the saddest year of my life. But even in that, man, to see God's kindness and God's goodness, like I took a video yesterday and I was just okay. I wanted to take a video, but then I couldn't take a video because I work with clowns. So I was basically laughing, but camera was already like rolling. So it captured the moment where I was laughing. And I kept watching that video and I'm like, God is kind and God is strategic and God knows what he's doing. And I feel like I have the confidence to trust in him because I have surrendered everything to him. I'm like, my work, my relationships, my friendships, my everything, you got it. And I'm going to trust you too. I have seen God carry me through sometimes, y'all. And no one can tell me that he is not Elroy, the God who sees. No one can tell me but he is not Jehovah Jireh. I have seen him provide for me. No one can tell me that God does not make ways. No one can tell me that he doesn't make ways because I've seen him make ways for me. I've seen him carry me. I'm just going to get emotional and start crying, and we don't want that. But I've seen God. I've seen him. I've seen him, and no one can tell me. No one can come and like try to water down how I see God or try to. It's just never going to happen. I didn't mean for this to turn into but here we are. So you are enough. You are doing your best, and it's a-okay. If you're not where you would have wanted to be, I mean, the fact that you're still here, you're still breathing, you are still trying your best, that should be enough. And that should tell you something about God, especially when you know that you have surrendered everything in his hand at his feet. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say today. There is a thing called post-birthday depression, but even with all of the things that it says, you are doing enough and you're not alone. And so thank you so very much for taking 14 minutes out of your life to listen to me. Anyway, I hope you are going to like, share, subscribe, comment, which you don't, but please do. Yeah, that's about it from me. Bye, guys.